continuing Titan Return stuff. We'll have more later this week. We got Prime, Blaster, Galvatron, Sentinel Prime, and all 4 of the deluxes on the way. Scourge, Blur, Hardhead, and Skull Smasher, so Skull Cruncher. So we'll see all those later in the week. But here's Rewind. It came in from Toy Dojo, so thanks to Eddie down there for getting these out. And Rewind in one of his alt modes is a tank, and he comes with his little bio card, just like Wheelie did. They're not super thin. They're actually pretty tough little bio cards. See his ranks there. His instruction manual, of course. But here he is. He's a little tank. He's got a little turret. You can kind of move up and down just due to how it attaches. It just kind of plugs on there. But yeah, it's a little tank. The turret does not rotate. That's pretty much all you get right there. So you unplug the, just unclip the gun there. Fold these down flat, and then rotate them up here at the top off to the side. And snap them in here to form his little MP player mode. And this is what's even cooler is this side is open. It has a little hole there. But this side you can see has a slot in it because you can take the rifle and stick it right there and store it on the side. That's really nice on a figure this small to have some dedicated weapon storage there for the one mode where it's not plugged in. That's really cool. You can see he's supposed to be an MP3 or a player or a phone of some sort. He's got a Wi-Fi symbol, a battery charger, connection, and some little readouts down here, some little like icons for apps, and then the background on his the wallpaper on his screen looks like the old G1 cassette with the Autobot logo. The stickers on mine aren't placed exactly straight. They're a little crooked, but nothing horrible. And what's cool is he's got a little hole down here that, while obviously not functional, he's just a piece of plastic. If you have some headphones, these are just my Apple headphones, but like you can actually plug, the jack actually works. If you just want to pretend a little harder than usual. But yeah, it clips on and you can plug some headphones into it if you want to complete the illusion. And then you go to robot mode, you take these, flip these back in half to where they were for tank mode. Although, again, you want to get the rifle out of there. I found it helps to kind of bend it a little bit to help pop it out, but you don't want to go too far. You don't want to break the rifle. Fold these up, lift them up to here to the side like this, pull the sides down, and then the little end of the tread becomes his foot. Pull the arms down to the side and rotate them right here. And then you open up his chest, flip his head out. And then his gun, you can either peg onto his arm as kind of like an arm cannon, or you can hold it like a regular weapon. He's got a very nice comic-styled head. Let me see if I can get up here and zoom in on it. You can see he's got a more than meets the eye styled head, which is very nice. It just turns side to side. It's just on a little post. There we go. And he's got up and down shoulder movement, front to back. He does have a bicep swivel there for the transformation joint. An elbow. He does have very thick forearms due to his transformation. No waist swivel, but he does have ball joint hips and ball joint knees. And you can kind of get a little posability out of the toes, although they're really just designed to stay in that single flat position. Here he is with Wheelie. And just to give you an idea again, even though we showed it off in Wheelie's video, here he is with Combiner Wars Power Glide. So yeah, a good solid figure. He definitely pegs together in all of his modes. Like Wheelie tends to pop apart very easily in his vehicle mode. Rewind is much more solid. I think if I had to choose between the two, I do think Wheelie is the slightly better of the two. Partly because he does have the Titan Master compatibility where you can stick a little dude in there to ride him. Although I think he might actually fit inside Blaster. And we'll find that out when Blaster gets here. But yeah, Rewind and Wheelie. Of course, this review was just for Titans Return, Scout class Rewind.